Hello everybody, welcome back. We've been here for just a little over 2 weeks now. We're still here in Florida at my sister and brother-in-law's place, and we're actually going to move the bounder today. We're going to take it for just a little trip. I got to looking around. I was going to do some tire work. I have this brand new tire back here, and I was going to buy a mate for it so that there was a pair. I'd bought a new spare a while back, so I have one new tire. I was going to buy a match, and I was going to put those on the front. Having front tires are your most critical. Those need to be the healthiest tires on your vehicle. If a tire were to blow out, you don't want it to be one of your front tires, because then you can lose control, not be able to steer. It could be disaster. The front ones should always be the healthiest. So I thought I'd get a match for that, put two new fresh tires on the front, and rotate the front. The tires that are on the front are still pretty healthy, and they're only just over a year old, about a year and a half old. They still have a lot of tread on them. I was going to rotate the existing ones up there to the back and swap a couple out in the back, take the worst two off the back and put those in place. Anyway, it hasn't worked. It's not working out like that at all. I thought, if I'm going to the tire store, when's the last time I really got underneath the bounder and looked at those inside tires, all the tires for that matter. While I'm going to the tire shop, maybe I should look at them all really closely. And that's what I did, and I found out the inside tire back here is actually in pretty bad shape. There's got a little separation going on the sidewall. I can't have that. It's the bounder. Its next trip is directly to the tire store. I'll have to get a couple more tires than I planned on it. I'll end up with 4 new tires. 4 out of the 6 will be brand new tires. You know, if times were a little bit better, I'd just put all 6 on it. But they're not. Times are a little bit lean right now, so there's got 4 new tires, and the other 2 are from the front are still pretty healthy. So we're going to make do with those and save about $470 on that. And this little corner I'm going to cut. It's the way it's got to be. I had the spare dugout. It actually fits in that side compartment, and that actually goes through the whole way to the other side. It could actually fit 2 tires in there, but these are pretty big, and I already had it out because I had a different plan. Just to get down to the tire shop that's only 2 miles away, it's easier. I just threw it up on a motorcycle rack and strapped it down, and that'll be fine. But this is a brand new Dynatrack, and these are actually 12 ply commercial truck tires with a load rating of F. So they are a very heavy duty tire. So I'm gonna get one that matches that. Those will go on the inside on each side and the back. The front ones will come back to the outside on each side, and then there's 2 brand new ones for they're actually a different tire. They're a high mileage highway tire, and those are Sumitomos, I believe. But yeah, they're still in very good shape, so we're going to run those a little bit longer, save a couple of bucks. That is the plan. I think I'm down to, I just got to pull the awnings in and unplug, wind the cord up, and we'll be about ready. I went down to the tire shop actually 2 days ago, and they don't stock this size tire. Their local supplier has them in a warehouse. They're all there, supposed to be there in about a half an hour. So I need to get rolling here. So we're gonna go down and get them tires. Get Betty some new shoes. Well, this is weird. Haven't run the dash cam in a long time. Yes, if I didn't say it already, it's the Bounder is going nowhere except straight to the tire store. There was one tire, I'm glad I got in there and got a closer look at all of them. That one tire is, it needs replaced. How about that? The thing about this neighborhood is there's a lot of low hanging branches you have to kind of watch out for. Bella. Are we going somewhere? Now, it's kind of funny being out in the Bounder. I don't know why. No, it's not kind of funny. It's kind of nice after sitting all this time. We do need to get on the road. There's a reason I'm getting these tires now at this time, because we do need to do some essential traveling. We do need to get up to Pennsylvania for reasons of, there's essential things obviously that we're told we're allowed to do and that we're allowed. And at work, there's essential businesses that are open. Of course, people have to work at those, so there's the essential stuff. Well, part of my personal essential travel is I need to keep my own boat afloat as well. And I have resources and ways of doing that up in Pennsylvania, so I'm not going to sit around and slowly go broke down here when I can be, I'm not going to work at a dollar store when I can be doing better. I have contacts and a bunch of, I'll just cut it short. I got to do what's best for Bella and I, and right now that is getting back up to Pennsylvania. If you want to know more about that, let me see, Beasley's is right here on the left. If you want to know more about that, actually I posted an update to Patreon, a little more details about exactly what's going on and what's going to be going on. I've posted 2 updates there, so if you really want to be bored with a little bit more of the particulars about the situation, you're welcome to go over on Patreon and look. Otherwise, I'm not going to ramble on about all the details. Looks like there's another truck over there getting some tire work or brake work done. I don't know. We might have to wait a bit, but this is the place. Okay, they're gonna have us pull over the area that they want to work on it at. And here's what I really like about some of these places. Same thing when I had brake pads put on in, I think it was Oregon. Here they're gonna put 3 guys on the job. They're gonna knock this job out. So 3 guys doing it. Yeah, we won't be here all that long, really. Well, the 2 old ones are off. They have the one brand new one's on. They have to go do some switching around, take the other old tires off the wheel and put the new tires on. Spin balance them, put them on. That might look like a weird wheel, but that plate, hang on, let me zoom in a little bit. That weird plate that's on there is actually a balance ring. It's like modern day, they put beads in tires to balance them. The outer ring on that has like beads or some kind of media in it that as the tire spins faster and faster, if there's an out of balance condition, that it automatically finds it and offsets it. And anyway, so in theory you shouldn't have to balance your back tires. That's a continuous automatic balancing mechanism. But I am having them spun balanced anyway, because once in a while the Bounder still has a slight vibration. Nothing too bad or serious, but maybe that'll, I don't know. Maybe those things aren't work after 30 years old. Maybe those things aren't working like they once did. I don't know. But we're gonna have these spun balanced. Kind of silly looking with that one little skinny tire on there. Yeah, excuse the if this is a little bit shaky and I'm using my phone. I don't have my GoPro out here. I didn't feel like going in and getting it. So that was the spare tire that I already had that they put on. Here's the match to it. Nice brand new tires. It's a Dynatrack 8R 19.5. So there, two nice brand new tires. And the other two for the front are those over there. Those are the two new Dynatracks. Or no, those are Sumitomo high mileage commercial truck tires. Those will be the ones that go in the front. There we are. Two guys hard at it, getting them front tires mounted. Those are the two Sumitomos. This side is all back together. All the wheels and tires have been mounted and balanced, and put the correct amount of pressure in them. These tires have a maximum PSI of 110 pounds, and we put 105 in them. That's close enough. That's it. We haven't been here long, but we're almost done. We're done. I thought I had a time lapse of the whole thing, and here the camera took one picture and then quit. So I think I just got a little short. I don't even know how that came out yet. A little short one of just getting that last side done. Anyway, that was a little painful. Getting tires on a motorhome. Alright, we're out of here. We weren't back long, and all of a sudden the sky started getting darker and the rain let loose. I don't think those guys will be changing any more tires today outside of the building. That was good timing. We just got that done. So anyway, we're a step closer. Now I can get my spare put back away where it goes, and this other stuff that goes in behind it. And we'll be a step closer to getting back on the road again, heading back to Pennsylvania. It's just what I gotta do. What else? Yeah, I want to thank everybody that has joined the new patrons that have joined us on our Patreon page, and also people who have purchased stickers. It's it's taking the edge off of this day. Other things coming up. I go back up there. Well, it's that time of the year where a lot of things come due. The bike insurance and registration, took care of that. My little car that's up there, if I'm going to be up there most of the summer or all of the summer, I have my little car up there. It's cheap to insure and renew the registration on it. So, and it needed a new battery. I bought a battery online and had it in pickup at the local Walmart up by my son's place and my oldest son's place. And he picked it up and went and put it in the car, and it started right up. So that was good. That's all it needed was a battery. Plus update the documents for it, get it all legal, and everything I own is due for the annual safety inspection that Pennsylvania requires. So just dotting the I's and crossing the T's, getting all that stuff taken care of. Anyway, I guess I'll end this video here. we're getting close to leaving Florida. That's it. We'll see what happens next video. We may be out of here. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for coming along today. I feel a lot better knowing we can get down the road safely in the bounder. I had no idea that one tire in particular was so bad. So we're out of here. I'll see you next time.